Hi everybody, I hope you're well. Hallo iedereen, ik hoop dat je goed gaat met je. Ik moet even de technische dingen doen. I have to do the technical side of things. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello? No, I can't hear myself. So if the thing works, just bear with me. Can you hear me? Kunnen jullie me horen? Kunnen jullie mij horen? Kunnen jullie mij horen? Hallo Cheryl, can you hear me? Cheryl, can you hear me? Oké, dankjewel. Want ik kan mezelf niet horen hier. Want meestal is er een echo als ik het lawaai uitzet. Even kijken hoor. Kan je me horen? Nee, het werkt niet voor de een of andere reden. Zo, ik moet even de pagina verfrissen op YouTube. Ja, nou, dat is het. Oké, zo ik heb de namen. Ik ben al een lijst aan het maken. Nimira. Oké. Christine. Oké, ik heb Trendzone en Kim. Those are the super chats. So Kim is not here yet. And Trendzone. So I have Marianne van Blom, Marleen, Mary Ann, Christine, Kathy, Tammy, Joyce, Cheryl, and Emira. So those are the people that I've had. Okay, sweeties. And I'm doing first of all the tea leaf reading. And I've got a new cup here. It is like royal navy blue. So it's a beautiful cup. It's like this. You can, it's got tea in it, but the sauce is that color as well, edged with gold. So I'm just going to drink the tea and then I'm going to swirl the cup and then I'm going to start reading the tea and I will be changing the camera as well. It's one of my heaviest cups. It's bone china, but it's a heavier bone china. So definitely, let's have a look what we've got here. Okay. And now I'm going to change the camera. So you won't see me because otherwise I have to upgrade my membership, but I don't do that. I only do that with Christmas. So I'm just going to change my camera. It might be a little bit dark, but bear with me because I will be writing it down. I can't zoom in like I can do on Zoom or whatever. So I'm just going to make a list of the tea leaf that we have. Okay, so I'm going to tap 3 times on the tea leaf to bring in the energy for the reading. And I've swirled it around and I've put it, like I said, the energy into it. And here we go. So this is east, this is north, south, and west. So you can say the future, the present, what is above me, what's below me. You can do that as well. And the present or the past, whatever you wish. Now I'm using black tea with jasmine and blue flower. I forgot the name of the flower. So I'm going to start with the east side and down in the basement of the cup. You can see we have the ace of spades or clubs, spades, the swords. So the ace of swords. So you could be meeting or dealing, if you can see, you've got the ace just there, the ace of spades. So definitely No, it's not the lotus flower, it's the cornflower, the blue flower, the cornflower. So the Ace of Swords, this means that you could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. You could start a new study, gaining new knowledge, doing research on the internet. Perhaps you might have already decided if you are going into further education or from leaving college and going to university, that you're going to start a new study. You could also be starting something legally new, like you might have to take action with official people to take action to get what you want, but it is definitely a new beginning, an ultimate success. We also have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords, there you go, the King of Swords. So that means Gemini, you've got Gemini twice in your reading so far, but of course it can be a Libra or an Aquarius. You also, this means that you could be dealing with authorities, seeking professional person or a person that you love, trust and respect, but basically authority and officiality. Municipalities, you might be dealing with a bookkeeper, an accountant, a lawyer, an estate agent, things like that, if you are wanting to move home. So let's see what else is here. We've got the Four of Diamonds. Some of you might be shutting yourself off. The Four of Diamonds is the Four of Pentacles. So that means you might be isolating yourself and staying in your comfort zone. Here you can see the Four of Diamonds. Also, turning the cup, four means stability and productivity. Also, the Four of Pentacles means you might be holding on to someone or money, really money, because it's Pentacles, but let go. Something could, if you hold on to something tight, then it could destroy the friendship, the partnership, or the situation, because I'm hearing somebody saying, if you pluck a flower, it will die. You know that. So if you hold on to somebody, they might feel choked. And that is when you choke somebody, then they die. So that's how they speak in metaphors, like if you pluck a flower, you know it will die. So that is how I'm explaining it. So if it's stifling somebody, you're holding on to somebody because you are stifling them, it might be an end of a friendship. So be careful. We also have the Six of Wands, the Six of Clover, the Six of Wands. So this means that you have the power within yourself and around yourself to become this champion, the victor. You might be going on to the next level in romance or in career, especially if you watch out that you don't hold on to somebody. So if somebody's meant to be with you or something, then it will remain with you by choice. Also, you could be going on holiday or moving home. You could be expanding your home or your career or in romance. So definitely with the Six of Wands, you have victory. We've also got the Queen of Spades. Swords, the Queen of Swords. So we've got a couple of here. So if anybody is wanting to couple up, then yes, I think you could be coupling up, because we did have the King here and the Queen is right there. So definitely you could be dealing with authorities or authoritative couples, people that use the sword to cut through to the core and get to the truth and get you the truth and transparency. It could also be because the Queen represents the widow, could be a single parent family. You could be meeting somebody that is a parent but is single or divorced, or a widow or a widower. So with this new beginning with the Ace of Swords, this could be like-minded people that love to talk, to like to brain bash together. So definitely an awesome thing, brain bashing, bringing out the ideas. We also have the 10 of diamonds, which is the 10 of pentacles. The 10 of pentacles means, of course, you might be dealing with family money, you might be inheriting, and there is an end to monetary difficulties and a new beginning, a much more luxurious beginning. You might be getting that loan for that house or the expensive item that you want to buy. With the 6 of wands here, that means also a vehicle. You might want to buy a new vehicle. Money's coming your way. You might be starting a family business. You might be getting engaged. Marriage, like with the 6 of wands, the same meaning. You might be starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or a new domestic pet. You could be going on holiday. You could be having reunions and reconciliations and celebrations with family and friends. Definitely expansion is the word here, with the 10 either in romance, career, home, or life in general. Family. So we've got the 10 of pentacles. We've also got the 7 of hearts, the 7 of cups, wishes, dreams, could be coming true so long you stay in action, so that you come out of your comfort zone, being that we've had the 4 of pentacles. We've got the 2 of swords here, trying to find the balance. Perhaps mentally, the heart and the solar plex, the 2 of swords. Also 2 means partnering up, but definitely finding the balance psychologically, especially because we've got the queen and king here as well. But mental balance is of importance if you're doing business, because you've got quite a few business cards. That's the 2 of swords. We've also got the 6 of swords. There you've got the 6 of swords. The 6 of swords means leaving rough waters behind you, going to smoother waters, quieter times, gentler times. You might be going on holiday or moving home. You could even, some of you could be immigrating or thinking of buying a second house in a different province or a different country, a second home from home. So partially moving away as well. You could also be moving away with regards to work or career. I've got 5 of wands here. You've got the 6 of wands. So you are moving up. The 5 of wands means you might have to beat the competition. You might have disagreements. But these are short-lived with the 5 of wands. This means that you're halfway and mega changes are on the in the air. You also had T on 3 of cups. That means you might lose something, or you might feel sad about something, a loss. This could be a loss of a job, a loss of a friendship, a loss of a home. Doesn't mean to say that you could be divorced, because we do have the Queen of Swords here, who's a single parent. So it could, for some of you in the family circle or the friend circle, if it is not you, somebody could be having a loss, could be a loss of a pet or a loss of some kind. But don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Share your sadness, speak about it and face it, because you've got so many positive cards that don't let this positivity pass you by. This could also be the doctor, the king or the queen of swords that you might be speaking to, like a psychiatrist. That is a communication, that is thought process. So that could be a very good indication that you need to speak to somebody with regards to loss and sadness. We also have the knight or page, jack of diamonds. That is the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight or Page of Pentacles. So news is on its way. Could be about somebody that's younger than you, or this could be a child, a teenager. This could also be news about practicalities, work, money, something like that. You could be meeting or dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn as well, with a Jack here. We've also got the Nine of Wands. You might have been going through a difficult, heavy time, but take this time. Usually you see somebody standing, leaning on one of the wands with a bandage around his head to heal. So take time to heal. There is an ending coming with the Nine of Wands. With the Six of Swords, that means that you're leaving that behind and going to quieter shores and gentler shores. Also, we have jasmine and black tea on the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands means recognition. This could be a wage rise, a promotion. This could mean that you could be guiding a group, or you could be working within a group as well. But definitely creativity and productivity, and that is what 3 means. And the last card is we've got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the 10 of Hearts. I've got tea on that and jasmine as well. So definitely the wish, your wishes are being fulfilled with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Hearts. So you will work through the difficult times so long you do ask for help. So don't be scared to ask for help, okay? Also, what I have is the 8 of Pentacles, also confirming promotions, wage rises, and recognition. So definitely there's more positive cards in your cup than negative cards. That said, I'm going to put the cup aside and I'm going to change back to the other camera. I hope you enjoyed that reading from the tea leaf reading, and you can always watch it back with translation. So I'm just going to repeat my list. I've got Trend Zone, Super Chats, Kim. I just saw Trend Zone in the room. Hi, Trend Zone. Kim, Marianne van Blom, Marlene, Mary Ann, Christine, Kathy, Tammy, Joyce, Cheryl, Nimira, Hail, Asma, Hail, Asma, Trend Zone, hi, Karen Gibbons, good morning. Yes, I know I couldn't go this morning because I had to go to the doctor, to the hospital. So I'm all right. Everything's fine. Just checking up. Nimira, beautiful tea leaf reading. Thank you, Nimira. I don't do this very often, but it's a good, if I might put it down, all the cards that I've had in the tea leaf reading in the description box afterwards, so you can look at your own reading. Note your cards down. I'm going to give everybody 2 cards, so note your cards down. Get a pencil and paper and note it down, and then you can compare it to the tea leaf reading when you watch it back. Okay. Hi, James. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to start. Kim, if you're here, please let me know that you are here, okay? The super chats are going to be first. So I'm going to start off with Trend Zone. So Trend Zone, let's have a look. I'm going to use the beginner tarot, and the people that get free readings get a beginner's tarot and a normal tarot. So take the beginner's tarot as the all over or analytical or theme card for the reading. Okay, trend zone, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You could be meeting or dealing with a Taurus, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. What comes round goes round. What goes up must come down. This is the karma card. So karma will be returned to you or the person that's done good or bad against you threefold. Okay, so definitely the wheel is turning to your advantage. Trend zone. This also means that something good is coming in. This does resonate with the tea leaf reading because of the Ace of Swords, victory, ultimate victory, and the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. Victory, new beginnings, going to quieter waters, but being the victor and having recognition. Also with the Three of Wands, we do have also the Seven of Cups. The wishes could be coming true for you. You might have been going through a difficult time, but the wheel is turning in your advantage as we've got the Nine of Wands. A 10 means an ending, a new beginning. This is the emotional chakras. So with the Four of Coins, open up your emotional chakra, okay, and also your mind and your heart, especially with the Three of Swords. And you've got Jupiter. Jupiter means expansion, and also not only expansion, but Jupiter also means prosperity. So definitely a good card to have, and the answer is maybe. So that is your overall energy card, trend zone. This is your, you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. We did have the Page of, what did we have? The Page of Pentacles we had in the tea leaf reading, but definitely the Knight. This is the Page of Wands. You could be meeting or dealing with a Sagittarius. Also, don't forget, it could be an Aries or a Leo. It could be a Leo time that's coming in that you will be receiving news. You also have the King, which represents mainly Aries, but don't forget, this can also be Leo or Sagittarius. Definitely make plans, be strategic if you're not dealing with a fire sign or meeting up with a fire sign, and take those plans into action and go for what you want, but do it gently with passion, and also consider other people's feelings. Learn from your losses and your gains. We've also got the Nine of Pentacles here. We had the Nine of Cups, so materially, and well, this also reads or confirms the reading with the positive cards, with the 10 of Pentacles, with the Six of Wands, and also the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that wealth, happiness and wealth, health, being is going to be okay for you, because definitely the tide is turning, and that could be the news. Okay, an investment might be coming in as well. It's been a long time coming, so definitely with the Nine of Pentacles, the end of material difficulties and new beginnings. There you go, trend zone. Okay, so here we go. We're going on to Marianne van Blom. Oké, jullie kunnen later terugkijken naar je theelezing, want dan kan je de Nederlands onderzetten als je geen Engels kan, want dan kan je de ondertiteling aanzetten. Oké. Ik ga nu Marianne van Blom doen, dan Marleen, Mary Ann, Christine, Kathy, James, want they're all family. James and usually their readings run into each other. Ik ga die 4 bij elkaar doen, want het is familie en hun lezingen lopen of vloeien door de familie heen. Okay, so then Tammy, then Joyce, Cheryl, Nimera, Hail, Asma, Karen Gibbs, and Amy. Hi, Amy, welcome back. I couldn't go live this morning because I had to go for an appointment. Okay, so here we go. Marianne van Blom, jouw algemene kaart. Laten we even kijken wat we trekken. Wij hebben de 8 van bekers. Misschien voel je teleurgesteld of ben je het beu. Je wilt avontuur hebben. Je wilt spanning, leuke spanning hebben. Je bent het zat. Gooi geen oude schoenen weg voordat je nieuwe schoenen hebt gevonden. Misschien wil je weglopen van iets. Doe dat niet. Wees niet bang voor een confrontatie, want 8 is ook de kaart van kracht en geld kan naar je toe komen. Zo misschien is dit wel een promotie of een salarisverhoging, want geld kan naar je toe komen, maar je staat in je kracht. Open je zonnevlecht en ook je hoofd, je ideeën, je hart. Laat de 3 L'en binnenkomen. Liefde, lachen en geniet volop van het leven. Jij hebt hier ook Saturnus. En Saturnus betekent verantwoording en discipline. Als je verantwoording neemt, dan kan je ook discipline toepassen. En dat geeft je geborgenheid en stabiliteit, routine, krijg ik het woord routine. Je kan te maken hebben met een vis. En het antwoord is nee. Zo, dat is, laat dingen los, maar leer van dingen voordat je ze loslaat. Zoals ik al zei, misschien wil je op reis of wil je verandering, leuke spanning, maar knap jezelf niet af door op te geven, oké? Wees analytischer. Kijk naar dingen van alle kanten. Heb een juiste perspectief. Soms zie je iemand ook op de horizon staan in andere tarotdecks, maar hier loopt hij weg. Kijk naar het grote beeld, als je snapt wat ik bedoel. Je hebt hier de aas van zwaarden. Nou, dat hadden we ook in de theelezing. Dat was de eerste en de beste, ultieme succes. Een nieuwe studie, nieuwe kennis vergaren. Misschien doe je wel speurwerk op het internet om tot je doel te komen en om tot je antwoord te komen. Misschien zoek je een professionele iemand aan, gezien dat we de koning en de koningin van zwaarden hebben. Misschien is dit wel iemand die van zelfde stemming en aard en gedachtegang is. Want de luchttekens betekent communicatie en intelligenties, nieuwsgierig, leergierig. Maar in ieder geval, hier zie je ook de eagle, de arend, die heeft 2020 visie. Zo kijk naar het grote beeld, het heel beeld voor de toekomst. Oké, maar wees duidelijk. Weet dat de zwaard die snijdt aan allebei de kanten. Zo pas op hoe je het zegt, je intonatie en welke woorden je gebruikt als je moet communiceren. Alsjeblieft, Marianne van Blom. Madeleine. Kijk. Gefeliciteerd, Marianne. Gefeliciteerd. Ik hoop dat je een mooi jaar tegemoet gaat. Oké, je bent een kreeft. Mooi. Je hebt, dit is voor Marleen. Je hebt gerechtigheid. Gerechtigheid betekent, gerechtigheid zal zegevieren. Misschien heb je te maken met instanties, overheid, rechtbanken, advocaten, boekhouders, rechters. Zo misschien moet je wel naar de rechtbank. Dit zit in de lucht. Misschien ontmoet je ook of heb je te maken met een weegschaal om het balans terug te vinden. Misschien financiële balans terug te vinden of je doet boekhouden. Dit kan ook emotionele balans tussen. Het is weer een luchtteken, hoofd, hart en emoties. Het balans vinden. Of het balans vinden tussen de werkfront en de thuisfront. Je hebt hier de hartchakra, groen. Zo, ga naar buiten, wees één met het natuur. Je hebt ruimte nodig, genezing van je hart. Let op je hart. Misschien is het liefdesverdriet waar je op moet letten. Of qua gezondheid voor de hart. Ontspan meer in het natuur. Zo open je hart. Dit is Venus. Dat betekent liefde en plezier. Geniet van het leven. Heb jezelf lief. Weegschaal en je hebt een ja. Nou, je andere kaart die je krijgt, Marleen, is, laat me even kijken. Dan Mary Ann, Christine, Kathy en James, Tammy, Joyce, Cheryl, Nimara, Heel, Asma, Karen, Gib en Amy. Oké. Wij hebben de 8 van zwaarden. De 8 van zwaarden betekent dat je gevangen voelt. Maar dit is tot je eigen toedoening, want je zit te veel in je hoofd. Hier zie je ook een kooi. De kooi staat open. De vogel zit buiten de kooi. Zo wil je jezelf gevangen houden, vlieg dan terug in de kooi. Of vlieg tussen of loop tussen de zwaarden en pak je vrijheid. Kom uit je hoofd. Vraag iemand voor hulp als je er zelf niet uit kan komen. Misschien wel een professionele iemand. De politie, een advocaat, een notaris, iemand van misschien in het ziekenhuis. Het kan ook een surgeon zijn, een chirurg of een dokter. Misschien een mentale dokter, een psycholoog of een psychiater. Ook om voor duidelijkheid, als het niet een notaris of een advocaat is. Je hebt hier ook de teken van tweeling en van Jupiter. Jupiter betekent uitbreiding en overvloed komt naar je toe. De tweeling is hier. Je kan te maken hebben met een tweeling. Zo, dat is voor jou. 8 betekent dat je in je kracht staat. Geld kan naar je toe komen. Dat kan met geld te maken hebben, met een rechtbank, schadevergoeding, iets zoals dat. Let op, je hebt nummer 11. De engelen zijn bij je. Dit is de deurportaal waar je doorheen kan stappen naar een nieuw begin. Alsjeblieft. Mary Ann. Okay, Christine, Kathy and James. Here we go. We have the Gemini. Mary Ann, we've got Gemini here for you, or the lovers. You might meet a Gemini, there might be a prominent Gemini around you. This could also mean you could be standing at a cross junction because you might have to make a choice or a decision. Don't sit on the fence, okay? Don't do things in haste. Do think about it. Do some brain bashing with people. I do feel that you have met your soulmate, or you've got a soulmate, and you might be brain bashing, or you might be making a union, like a new lover or a new soulmate, a best friend for life, female or male. Number 6 means that you're more than halfway to getting to your goal. Open your heart, your soul, your heart to love, laughter, and life, okay? Money could be coming to you. Green means money and space. You need also your own space. You've got Mercury, so there could be difficult conversations coming your way, or business conversations, debates, meanings, as Mercury represents communication, mental strength and mentality. Also, not mentality, but the way you say things. How do you say it? Intonation, and you've got a yes or a no. Okay, so definitely a beautiful card to have, but remember, you might find that a friendship is a kindred spirit. Okay, so definitely that is also like a soulmate. You don't have to be a romantic partner, but there could be romance, and like I said, you could find your soulmate. You've got the Ace of Cups, so your cup will be running over. You could be meeting with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, somebody that is empathic, intuitive, telepathic, especially with the brain element next to it. So definitely like-minded people you feel comfortable with, also intuitive. Okay, so definitely your cup will be running over, Mary Ann. If it isn't in Cancer, it could be between Cancer and Scorpio. There you go, a new beginning, a new love, a new passion. This can be with a person, but it can also be a hobby. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Christine. Christine, what do we have for you here? Let's have a look. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So we did have the 10 of Pentacles in the reading. We didn't have a mother figure, but she does represent the mother figure. Okay, so you might be dealing, you obviously you are the mother. I always get you mixed up, Christine and Kathy, who's the mother and who's the daughter. So definitely sorry about that. But definitely, if you're not the mother, then you could be dealing with your mother, a grandmother, a mother-in-law. This could be the potential new mother-in-law if you haven't got a boyfriend, or if you've got a boyfriend, this could be that you could be dealing with your mother-in-law. Okay, you're the daughter, so this could be also your mother-in-law if you've got a boyfriend, or if you are married or living together, things like that. But money could be coming your way. You've got the gold, you've got the green fingers. Everything that you touch turns to success, so long you nurture your seeds or projects, stay on top of it, chase them up, because this is also the energy, slow but steady, and for long term with tangibility. Okay, if you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions, because time is very fertile for new beginnings, new projects, or getting pregnant. She represents Virgo prominently, but don't forget Taurus or Capricorn. So that is your general card, your catalytic card. You've also got the third eye. So open your mind to things that you might not see with the human eye. Listen to your intuition, your ideas, your subconscious, because it can mean that those ideas, if you put them out into the material world, they could bring in money. You've also got the sign of Uranus. I don't know whether you can see that. Uranus. And Uranus means rebelliousness and revolution. So you might have to fight. You might have to fight for what you want, because or it will be a struggle. Everything that is a struggle is worth working for, is worth getting. Okay, it might be a struggle to make your seeds propagate. Is that the right English? To come out to start becoming a plant and growing. There might be a drought. I feel there is a drought around you. Something hasn't been easy to get going. Could be an idea as well, but in the long, if you stay patient and you water, you'll nurture your projects, your plants, your seeds, it will come to a good harvest, most probably at the end of Virgo or September. Okay, because then we're going back into the harvest time. You've got Virgo there, and a definite yes. Okay, so let's have a look, Christine. Your card that I have here is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles means you've got recognition, or you will have recognition. This could be to do with your career. If you started a new project, it could bring in money, like I said. Well, this is the confirmation card. It could definitely be a promotion or a wage rise, or if you've got your own business, more clients. Eight also means that you're in your strength, that your money could be coming to you. So it's definitely confirming on all sides. Whatever you start now, because time is fertile with the Queen of Pentacles, it will bring in more money in the long run, but you need to be patient. Okay, thank you. Kathy. Now I'm going to Kathy and James. Okay, Kathy, let's have a look what we have here. So definitely you do have a yes, Christine. Okay, thanks for letting me know you're the daughter. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so Kathy, we have the Emperor. The Emperor represents Aries prominently. You've got the root chakra, so ground yourself. This means like ground yourself. If you're doing business, be steadfast. Don't be too emotional. Don't let your emotions run riot with your heart. You've got the Mars, you've got rebellion here as well. Rebellion and action and energy. It's the planet of war. It's also masculinity. So you might meet an Aries or a new man. That could be a businessman, because this could be a man that represents municipalities or institutions, a lawyer, a banker, and a real estate agent, somebody that works in a municipality or an institution, somebody that is registered with a professional body. If you're not seeking professional advice, it could be from somebody that's mature, older than you, that has life knowledge, life experience, that you love, trust, and respect. And it's Aries prominently, but don't forget, well, it is Aries, but it could be Leo or Sagittarius as well, and the answer is yes. Okay, so you've got a yes there. Okay, with number 4, that means stability and grounding and productivity. So stay active in what you want to reach. Okay. Also, you've got another 4. You've got the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups, this is the cup from the divine coming in. Something is on offer. You could be dealing with a Cancer here. This could be in Cancer time as well. And you've got the moon face. You've got the moon here. She's holding on to the moon. The moon can represent also secrets. Secrets could be revealed. I also see that you might keep your wishes to yourself hidden. So be careful who you share your wishes or your ideas with, but you are definitely on the right path. You are being seen. Okay, it is a spotlight, but where there is a spotlight, there is also a dark side. Like I said, secrets could be revealed. Don't sit on your laurels. Stay active. Then it's okay to dream, but don't dream too far or too long. Come out of your head, because this is on offer or coming in. Okay, so you don't want to miss the opportunity or the offer. And you've got 2 4s, so the angels are with you. Okay, sweetie, that's magical. There you go. Now I'm going to go to James, then Tammy and Joyce and Cheryl. Okay, I beg your pardon, I've got the hiccups. Okay, let's have a look. It's nice to see everybody here. I hope you're all well. Something is not really working properly. I don't see how many people there are on the Let me see. So there you are. That's it. Now it's better. I fixed it. Okay. I hope it resonates, Christine. I hope it resonates, Kathy and Mary Ann. James, what have I got for you? I have the page of Pentacles for you. That means, again, grounding, like Mum, ground yourself. This also means news coming to you. This could be news that will bring in something important and that will grow with you, steady but sure. That's tangible, long-term, and durable. Okay, you've also got the Mercury sign here. This means communication, mentality, also mental strength, also intonation, how you say things, which words you choose. But remember, I'm getting, I think one of you had this as well. Be careful how you say it. Some people might not understand you because you're more well-read or more intelligent to the people that you are dealing with. Okay, so be careful. Repeat it in layman's terms is being said, so that that it is understood. Here you've got Virgo. I've learned that the page is Capricorn, but take it Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You could be dealing with one of them. It could be news about a child, come from a child or somebody younger or immature or naive. The answer is yes. Now, James, this could be about a new job, new money. This could be an idea that you want to put into the material world. So perhaps you might want to start your own business, and you might get news that you are here for a second chance, because you've got the Judgment card here, and this means that you will be rising from the ashes. The gates are opening. It's like the doors is opening up to a new beginning. Okay, it means a new beginning. It could mean a second chance, a reconciliation as well. We do have the sign. Let me see. I thought I saw it. No, that's Hebrew. You do have the sign in the back of Pluto. You can see it, the Pluto sign. The Pluto means regeneration and transformation. You're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly, or the phoenix rising from the ashes. So that is for you, James, with the Page of Pentacles. Something is coming to you, being renewed, regenerated. Could be a second chance and a job or a friendship or a relationship. So there you go. Okay, so now I'm going to Tambi. I hope that resonates with you. And I'm going to go to Tammy, Joyce, Cheryl, Nimira, Hail, Asma, Karen Gibbs, and Amy. Okay, so what have we got for you, Tammy? Tammy, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles means that you're more than halfway within a situation or getting an answer to your question. You're welcome, James. Blessed your family, all of you. I bless everybody here. Thank you very much, everybody, for your loyalty, your love, and your trust in me. The Six of Pentacles means that you could be reminiscing about the past. This could also mean somebody could be coming back from the past and bringing you a gift. This can also be giving you somebody that's better off than you, could be giving you a present or a helping hand, a listening ear. If you are the one that is more fortunate, you might be giving to the less fortunate a helping hand, a gift, or a listening ear, Tambi Bambi. You've also got the heart chakra. So open your heart to positivity, close your heart to negativity, take care. This means space and money because it's also green. This is the moon, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Secrets could be revealed to you. You're in the spotlight. You're being seen for who you are, and what you do. Also, be careful who you share your secrets with. You've got Taurus and you've got a yes. Okay, so definitely generosity is in the air. Gifts, you might be doing charity work or donations. Like I said, if you're more fortunate, you you might be helping out in the church, with the church community. Okay, you've got the King of Pentacles. So there again, you have the Midas touch. Everything that you touch is gold, but make sure that you do a revision and research before you invest your emotions or your money into a new project. This is Taurus mainly, but it can also be Virgo or Capricorn. This can be you, Tambi Bambi. I know you're a Capricorn, but you could be dealing with another Capricorn as well. Stand tall, I'm hearing, okay? Don't go banging your head. You don't want to destroy your antlers, your crown, okay? Do your research before you invest. This man, he is a good provider. He's slow but steady. He also does his research because he wants 99.9% certainty that he gets a guarantee, whether it's in romance or in business. He doesn't suffer fools lightly. Okay, so there you go, Tambi Bambi. Okay, Joyce, Belinda, good evening. Lovely to see you too, darling. I'll be going live for everybody from Facebook. I'll be going live tomorrow afternoon to make up for the loss this morning. Okay, Joyce, Cheryl, Nimira, Hail, Asma, Karen, Gibb, Amy, and Belinda. Those are the people on my list. So is Joyce here? Is Joyce here? Cheryl, are you here? Nimira, who is here? Please step forward if you've heard your name. Alsjeblieft, kom terug in de chat als je je naam gehoord hebt. Oké. Asma. Cheryl, Asma 2. Cheryl 1. Oké. Joyce, als je hier bent, kom dan snel naar binnen, want ik ga op naar de volgende. Mensen zitten te wachten. Oké. Nimera 3. Oké, hold on. Oké. Joyce is er niet. Die is er niet. Cheryl, I'm going to go to you. I was shuffling the cards and I've got the Knight of Wands for you. News is on its way, but also be alert on what is going on around you, Cheryl, because this could be an offer coming in or an opportunity. You don't want to miss the opportunity. Open your heart. Concentrate on your heart chakra when you meditate, contemplate, and evaluate. You could be meeting or dealing with a Sagittarius. This also means this is Mars. This means action, rebellion, masculinity. You might meet a new man. You might be dealing with a man, or this could be that you're letting your manly side element come out when you're doing business, being in control, in other words, but be careful, action and energy, but also could be fighting. It's the planet of war, okay? And you have a definite yes here as well, passion. This can be with a new person, or this could be a new hobby, okay? Okay, it will be success. You've got the Six of Wands, and this means success. There is a new dawn breaking for you. You could be getting a promotion, a wage rise. You could be moving home, expanding the home, expanding the family. This could also be expansion in career or romance. This means engagement, marriage, starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or with a new domestic pet, wage rises, promotion. This could also be a vehicle, a company car. That could be part of a promotion. If you're moving home, it could be because of the work. Also, it could be a company home, especially if you are immigrating for a certain length of time to another country or a province. I'm hearing that you might have to move home either because of your husband or your career, but you might be considering moving home. Means also expansion. You are the champion, so definitely a good card. Ultimate success. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Okay, now I'm going to Asma. Asma, Nimira, and then Amy. So unless Joyce comes in, okay. You're welcome, Tambi Bambi. Thank you for popping in. Okay, so Asma, this is your card. You've got the Three of Cups. You're welcome, Cheryl. Celebrations, reunion with family and friends. You have the third eye. Let the ideas come in, okay? And outside. Make your ideas work. Be aware of things that you don't see with the human eye, okay, Asma. Also, you have Mercury. We will be going into Mercury retrograde if we aren't in Mercury retrograde at the moment. I think it was from the 14th. I'm not quite sure. So be aware. I haven't checked it out yet. So communication is of essence. Be careful of Mercury retrograde, everybody. Check it out on Google if we are in Mercury retrograde. Wait until Mercury retrograde is passed before you sign on the dotted line with official papers. You could be dealing with a Cancer and your answer is yes. Okay, communication is of essence. Be aware mentally as well. Check things out as well. Okay. I feel that, let me have a look. When is it Mercury retrograde? The 17th of July. Okay. And today is the 16th. Okay. th of July, and usually lasts for about 3 weeks. To the 10th of August. Okay, there you go. So you see, my feeling is already, I'm waking up now. But I feel you're trying to balance something. So Asma, you could be balancing your finances, you could be balancing your emotions, you might, because you're transitioning and regenerating yourself into something new. You've got the butterflies, the dream catcher. I think it's like a dream catcher here. So definitely you might be balancing the finances or between the work front and the home front, or your emotions. But I think you will be balancing out, okay? Especially you'll be working through things through Mercury retrograde, and I think you'll be celebrating either before or after Mercury retrograde starts. You might even be feeling the energy of Mercury retrograde. It's now the cowboy time is over. The watch to me says, den, 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 den. And that's used to be with the Ivanhoe. That was a program, a cowboy program when I was a child. And 10 to 10, right? Den, 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 is like a pause. Take a pause, but cowboy time is over. And you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We've got a Capricorn here. Okay, so definitely 2 also means partnering up. You've got Jupiter here. That means prosperity and expansion. So definitely before you start expanding everything, remember, somebody's telling me money costs money. So don't lend any money. Do the research. You don't want to be dangling between the ship and the harbor wall. Okay, you don't want to be dangling like these sticks. Okay, let that transformation, regeneration take its course. Now I'm going to go to Nimera. Nimera. Hell, 5. Amy's 4. Okay, Nimera is 3. Okay, and then Belinda. Joyce, you're back. Oké, ik heb je lopen roepen, maar blijkbaar was je er niet. So, ik ben gewoon doorgegaan. Dan ben je helaas nummer 6. So, dan moet je nog langer wachten. Sorry, maar zo werkt het. Okay, so we have the 2 of... we've got the 2 of wands. Nimera. Okay, the 2 of wands. You're making plans for the party. Future. You could be making plans. You've got the atlas in the hand. Remember, the world is your oyster. You could be making plans with a partner or partnering up. The 2 of wands do mean that business partner. You've got the 3rd eye, so let the ideas come out. You might be brain bashing, is being said, thinking over and weighing things up as well. You've got the Mars planet here, action, war, masculinity. Let your masculine side come out. Keep your ideas realistic and firm on the ground so that they will be fulfilled in short term. You could be dealing with an Arian and you have a maybe. Okay, so definitely plans will come to fruition so long you stay sober and with both feet on the ground. Sorry, Joyce. Okay, en gefeliciteerd met je verjaardag nog. Okay, so we hebben de emperor, de keizer. So misschien zoek je wel, hang on a minute, Nimera. You have the emperor here and you've got the Arian here, Aries, and you had Aries on that card. So definitely there could be a partnering up with Aries or a prominent Aries around you. Don't bash your brain against the brick wall. Arians can be stubborn, okay? They can be head banging, going nowhere because they're not getting what they want when they want it. So take your time, okay? Be more like Capricorn. They're more like the same hoofed animals. Be flexible like Capricorn. They can go to great heights on the mountains. They can jump and climb, but they stay the same. So definitely be grounded, like I said, but don't be a headbanger. Use your brain. Aries is very intelligent, usually, and very well read. Okay. You might need to ask professional help or from somebody that you love, trust, and respect. Okay. So definitely that is your card. Like his mask is breaking away, you see. Now he can see clearly 20/20 vision. Okay. Don't shut off. The part of the mask was that his brain was shut off. So let the ideas come out. Okay. Laat de ideeën naar buiten komen. 2020 visie. Schroom niet om hulp te vragen. Oké. Ik wist niet dat je Nederlands was, Nimera. Oké, sorry. Graag gedaan. Oké, Amy. Amy. Okay, this flipped out, Amy. You are not willing to see something, or you're stuck in your mind. You've got the 8 of Swords. This is, she's not tied down. There's no knot. So shrug the bandages off, walk through the gap of the swords, come out of your head. In other words, be open to new ideas. She's blindfolded. Take the blindfold off. Look what is happening around you, not just in front of you. 8 means that you're in your power and your strength. Okay, sweetie, this is the heart chakra. So Amy, open up your heart to love, laughter, and life. Go out into nature and enjoy. Be one with the divine and nature. You've got Jupiter. You have a chance of prosperity and expansion, whether it's in career or romance, but you need to see the opportunities that are there right in front of you and around you. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well, and the answer is no. Okay, you won't see things if you are blindfolded, or if you're stuck in your head. Then the answer is no, you won't get anywhere. Okay, because I'm getting a question, will I get what I want or get where I want to go? No, not if you stay locked up in your brain and you've closed your heart. Okay, Amy, so that is your card. So you have, oh, sorry, I thought it was the heart chakra, the emotional chakra. So open up your emotional chakra, darling. Okay. You might feel restricted, but it's to your own doing. Okay, so come out of your head. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. We have the moon. The moon. Now, it looks a bit scary, but it's quite beautiful. So she's in a state of dreaming, but it looks like she's got long nails. It looks a bit scary, like a Dracula. I don't know why. But you've got the wolf and the dog. So don't fight with your opposite self. Do you understand what I'm saying? You do have Gemini in this card, and that is what a Gemini does as well. Shall I, shan't I don't dare, I do dare. So fighting against yourself, the animal within you, or the masculinity and the femininity, the domesticated version. So don't fight against yourself. These 2 pillars is the doorway to a new beginning. You could be meeting or dealing with a Cancer, or could be Cancer time. It can also be a Pisces, because you've got the sign of Pisces there. Okay, so definitely this could also be that you're emotionally sensitive with the new moon or full moon. Okay, we've just had the new moon, the solstice on the 21st of January. Perhaps you have to be recovering from that, and now we've got the Mercury. So okay, so take care of yourself, listen to your intuition, take care of yourself, be empathic as well. Okay, sweetie, never ignore your intuition. You could be meeting or dealing with a Pisces. A Scorpion could even be a Scorpion, or a Cancer, could also be Cancer time. But I do feel that you're more sensitive at this minute than usual. All right, so there you go, Amy. Heel, en dan ga ik naar Joyce. Heel, are you here? Ik heb gezegd, Joyce, ik heb al lopen schreeuwen voor je de hele tijd, maar ik kan mensen niet laten wachten, oké? Heel, oké. Am I after Amy? Yes. Ik doe jou hierna, Joyce, oké? Ik heb alleen maar... Ik kan niet een lezing doen, want dan moet ik in mijn intuïtie zijn. Oké. Ik moet technisch bezig zijn, ik moet de chat nakijken. Maar als ik een lezing doe, dan kijk ik weg van de chat. Zo dan kan de chat weer opschuiven. Many happy returns to both of them. Okay, so hail. Your card is, let's have a look. Your card is the death or rebirth card. This means number 13. That means fellowship in the I Ching. You might be making new friends, but 13 is not an unlucky number, far from it, because it becomes a 4, stability and productivity. This could also be a Scorpio. You've got the sign of Scorpio here, but this means that you are in transformation, transitioning. This is the planet of Pluto, regeneration, transformation. Like I said, you're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly. So fly and spread your wings. This might be also meaning expansion in your life. Okay, you've got a definite no here, no. And you've got the heart chakra. Open your heart to love, laughter, and life. Okay, so definitely a stronger version of you is coming out to play. Okay, hail. There's a stronger you coming out to play. You will have recognition. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, promotion, wage rises, but you definitely have recognition. 8 means money could be coming to you. Also, you're in your strength, power. Definitely you will be recognized. So definitely somebody might see you because you've got the recognition and see how strong you've come through in this phase of transitioning and transformation, and they could be giving you a promotion. This is also recognition in the romance sphere. You might have been working on yourself to make yourself more voluptuous and charming and sensual and attractive. So people will see you in that way as well. It's not only in career, but your labor will bear the fruit. Okay, sweetie. So definitely that is awesome. Now I've lost the card. Shit. So definitely you're in transitioning. So take back control and maintain the control. Okay. So there you go. Happy birthday, Belinda. Okay. Thank you. So nou ga ik naar Joyce. Joyce, ben je daar? Karen Gibb is afterwards, and then Belinda. Good evening, Brenda. Nice to see you. Okay, Joyce. Joyce, are you here? Ben je hier? Ik ben nou klaar om jou te doen. Joyce, kom even terug. Joyce, ben je hier? Kom op, meis. Karen Gibb, you're after Joyce. Then Belinda. Joyce, ben je hier? I don't know why she's not coming through. Joyce, waar ben je? Anders moet ik gewoon doorgaan. Ik weet niet of je er bent. Joyce, ben je daar? Okay. Joyce is er niet. Joyce is not there. Joyce, are you there? Okay, well, I'm going to do your reading, and the timestamp is 9. Your timestamp Joyce timestamp is 9:55. Okay, look at you for your reading there. Look for your reading there. Okay, so Joyce, you've got the 3 of Cups. Celebrations, a reunion with family and friends. You have the 3rd eye. Let your ideas come out. See what is inside you. Meditate on your 3rd eye. Let ideas come out. You've also got Mercury, so communication is of essence, and also mentally and mentality and intonation. Communication is of essence. We are in Mercury retrograde, so you might be exceptionally sensitive at the moment. Je zal overgevoelig kunnen zijn, Joyce. Laat je ideeën naar buiten komen. Wees bewust van je ideeën. Je kan te maken hebben met een kreeft en je hebt een antwoord ja. Feesten vieren met vrienden en familie. Bijeenkomsten. Vriendschap. Zo, hartstikke goed en mooi. Oké, so wat hebben we voor jou, Joyce? Wij hebben de wenskaart. De wenskaart betekent wensen kunnen mogelijk waarkomen. Je kan te maken hebben met een waterman. De ster, je bent een ster, Joyce. Je staat in de schijnwerpers. Ook betekent dat met een schijnwerper heb je de donkere kant. Geheimen kunnen onthuld worden, maar misschien dromen, wensen of doelen komen waar. En dat maakt je heel erg blij. Je zal feest gaan vieren. Alsjeblieft, Joyce. Oké. Now I'm going to Karen Gibb. Karen Gibbs. Is Karen here? Then Belinda and then Brenda. Karen, are you here? Karen, are you here? Aha, there you are. Okay, let's have a look what we've got for you. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles means a new beginning. This is the hand of the divine, bringing in an offer or an opportunity. You've got the archway. Step through to the other side. Even if you don't go through the archway, even if you don't know what's on the other side of the hedge, dare to. Be aware of what is happening around you. You've also got the crown chakra. The crown chakra is here. So let the white light go through the crown chakra and heal and clear all the cobwebs throughout the chakras. So at this moment, if you do meditation, concentrate on opening the crown chakra for the white light to go through and heal you and support you. Also, you have the sign of Taurus. Taurus means that you could be meeting with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, and the answer is yes. Okay. It's the energy, ground energy. So ground yourself as well. So a beautiful card to have. Let's have a look what else we have. The word is prosperity. You might be getting a wage rise, a new job. You could be getting a promotion. You could come into money with a lottery ticket like that as well, or a scratch card. So it will help you to bring in more money. If you've got an idea and you've been bringing it out into the material world, it could bring in more money in the long run. Okay, Joyce gaat terug naar 955 in de chat. Ik heb de timestamps aangezet en dan kan je je lezing zien. Okay, so Karen, you've got the Six of Swords, so it's moving away from difficult times, rough waters, going to quieter times, a new shoreline I'm hearing across the water. You're going to a new shore, quieter times. You could be going on holiday, you could be going across water with a bridge, a boat, a ship, or a ferry, something like that. You could be even going for a cruise. Now, you've got the Mercury sign here as well. Communication is of essence. You've got Mercury here. I don't know whether you can see that. That's Mercury, and we are in Mercury retrograde now. And so be careful signing official papers. Aquarius is here. So you could be meeting or dealing with an Aquarian. Use your eyesight, your vision. You've got the owl, your wisdom. Watch and wait like the cat does. The cat sits down, watches, and waits for the prey to come out and then pounces on it. So there you go. Also, something will be lit up for you. The crow is magical, mystical, but the light will shine on your path. Okay. Wow. It's beautiful. Somebody might even be shining a light on your path. And that's the divine. Beautiful. Okay. So that is for you, Belinda. Karen Gibbs. Karen Gibbs. That was for you, Belinda. Okay, Karen, I'm going to go to your reading. Let's have a look. You've got the Lovers. You might be teaming up with somebody, whether it's romantically or an idea that you want to bring out into the material world. You could be at a crossroads. This means that you might have to make a decision or a choice, a soulmate. You might change perspective on a friendship, and it might be more than just a friendship. It could be a soulmate. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but you might feel, you might be like-minded. You can finish each other's sentences. You feel safe with each other, and the feeling is mutual, vice versa. Also, with this union, you could be coupling up. This union is blessed by Archangel Gabriel. Okay, this is the heart chakra. Open your heart to love, laughter, and life. 6 means that you're more than halfway. Okay, to getting to your goal. Mercury. This means communication is of essence. And I'm hearing all of a sudden, think before you speak, especially in a Mercury retrograde. Be careful if you have to make a decision. You might have to wait until after Mercury retrograde, because this is Gemini. Here you are, Gemini. It is yes, no, or a maybe. It's not certain the answer, but take your time. Don't do things in haste, but don't sit on the fence either. Try to be eager to do research with regards to what is best for you in the long run. Okay, sweetie? So that is the general meaning. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be getting news. This could be official news because this is the air sign. So you could be dealing with authorities. You might have to make a decision with regards to something for long term with tangibility and durability. If you've got a part-time job, then this could be news that your time will be full-time or long-term. This could be with regards to a relationship or a partnership that there will be more money coming through. Success will be yours if that's what you've been working towards. Okay. you've been guiding each other. Two brains are better than one is being told. Okay, so make a decision, do some brain bashing with a like-minded person. Okay. Again, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, there you go. So news is coming in, something slow but steady. So do the research before you invest. Okay, Belinda. Okay, Karen. I mean, Brenda. Okay, Brenda, let's have a look what we've got for you. I hope it resonates. I hope it resonates. Okay, Brenda, we have temperance for you. Graag gedaan, Joyce. Okay. Brenda, you have temperance. You might be trying to balance the work front and the home front, or financial situation, the finances, the books. You could be trying to balance your emotions, your subconscious, between your ideas, your heart, and your solar plex. So definitely you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius or meeting a Sagittarius. Prosperity is here for you because we've got Jupiter and expansion. You might be expanding the home or something, the garden. I know you've got an allotment. You've also got the emotional chakra. So open your emotional chakra to laughter, life, and enjoy life to the full, and love. Okay. And the answer is yes. And you've got number 14, which becomes a 5. So you're halfway there. There could be something coming in, mega changes. Okay, mega changes. Okay. We have the 9 of Wands. You might have been going through a tough time. This means take your rest, because he's resting at the moment and holding on to 1 month. The full moon or the waning moon or a new moon could be significant. You've got the moon here, and you've got Sagittarius again there, and you had Sagittarius on your analytical card or theme card. So Sagittarius is quite prominent. So it could be between now that things have been difficult, but it will be changing. I've also got an idea that it could be in Leo, although it says Sagittarius, but 8/8 is the porthole to change, mega change, also very spiritual change. But you've also got the moon. Okay, moon literally is holding on to the moon and in the background. So the new moon or the full moon could be quite significant for change, Brenda. Okay, and to take time out to take rest and heal, so that you can jump into action, because it's an action card, fire, and with passion in this new beginning, as a 9 is an ending and a new beginning. There you go. There you go. I hope that resonates. Mystic Road, Mystic Road. Good evening. Mystic Road. Are you there? Red Dragon, hi. Are you Kim? Kim, are you Red Dragon? Are you Red Dragon? Give me your first name, Red Dragon, please. You're welcome, Brenda. Give my love to Andre. Okay, I'm just going to do Mystic, and then I'll do you, Red Dragon. Right, okay. Thank you very much for your super chat. I had you on the list before, but you weren't here before. Super chats do take first, but it's just one person. It's Mystic. So I'm going to do Mystic now. Mystic, are you there? Mystic, are you there? Mystic, are you there? Okay, I'll do a time frame for Mystic, and then I'll do Kim. It is 10:10. Okay, Mystic. 10:10. Okay, so just let me do Mystic. Oh, she's back. Okay, so let me have a look. You have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands means you're a champion. You've got victory. You've also got recognition. People are hailing you in, because this knight is coming back from the crusade, and the village is hailing him in. You've got the victory, the wreath of victory. This means that you could be moving home, going on holiday, going on to the next level in career, romance, marriage, engagement, starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or a domestic pet, promotion, wage rises. The car, this is the horse, is the vehicle. In those days, now it would be a car or a motorbike. You could be getting a company car or a company motorbike. Who knows? Definitely, you could also be traveling on the road for work or holiday. 6 means that you're more than halfway there to getting to your goal. But definitely, you've got the emotional chakra, you've got Jupiter, prosperity and expansion. Also, this is Leo, and you've got a yes. So you could be meeting or dealing with Leo as well. Okay, but open your heart to love, light, and laughter. Cry and you cry alone. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Okay, sweetie. And we have the 4 of Wands for you. Again, celebrations, marriage, engagement. So if it is not you that is getting married, this could be that somebody in the family or friends circle could be getting married. You could be invited to a wedding or a housewarming present. This is moving home, so it's confirming the 6 of Wands. You have Leo here, which is a fire sign, and you have Aries here, and you've got Venus here. So use your feminine charm, nurturing, loving, caring, sensuality, sexuality. So you might let your female side, nurturing side come out and use it to your advantage. Or you could be dealing or meeting with another female. Also, it is Venus, so this means love and pleasure. Okay, so there you go. Woo, nice one. Okay, celebrations. And remember, you might be making new friends at these gatherings or celebrations. And the 4 of Wands means the 4 corners, or represents the 4 corners of the house, and a house is always built on solid foundations. So these friendships will be long lasting. Mystic. Okay, now I'm going to go to Red Dragon, and I'm hearing bobbing along. Hi Red Dragon, hi Kim. So let's have a look at what we have for you. We've already got the Hierophant here, because I was just shaking those cards. Okay, your catalytic card, sweetie. Let's have a look. Catalytic card is the world. The world is your oyster. What goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. You also is the travel. You could be traveling or moving home, expanding the home, expanding in your career, promotions, wage rises. You could be getting a company car, because the world represents the wheel, circular. You could be traveling for work around the world, like a journalist, something like that, or a sales rep. You could also be going on a holiday or combining work and holiday. You are totally in balance and you've got nothing to hide. She's only got the sheriff to uh, cover her private parts. Okay, so you've got the root chakra, you are grounded, that's why you are balanced. You've also got Saturn here. Saturn is the planet of responsibility and discipline. If you take responsibility and be disciplined, then you make a routine for yourself so that it's easy to stay grounded. Okay. What goes around comes around. Like I said, karma will be brought back to you threefold. If somebody's done you good or wrong, the same for yourself. If you've done good or wrong, karma will be returned threefold. You could be meeting or dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius, and the answer is yes. Number 21 becomes 3, so that means creativity and productivity. And we've got number 5, the High Priest. You could be dealing with authorities, institutions, officiality. This could be the Justice of the Peace or the High Priest, uniting people, getting married or partnering up people. This can be also a notary public or an advocate, drawing contracts. The subconscious and the conscious, the keys. In the traditional tarot, you see 2 pupils. One is learns theoretical side of the religion, the other one the pragmatic side, hands-on. So that's why this represents the conscious and the subconscious. So let your ideas come out and open the door to get prosperity. Okay. Promotions, use it to your advantage by gaining knowledge. You can gain knowledge by getting a guide or a teacher to tell you, but also this can be the professor. Like I said, don't be scared to ask for help from a professional or somebody that you love, trust and respect. You've got Taurus here, the sign of Taurus. Okay, so definitely peace will return so long you do your research and you stay grounded. You've got the root chakra. This is Taurus, and that's grounding as well, as it is the earth element, and the doves symbolizes peace. Again, earth sign, money. This could be news about money. Well, this card is promotion. This could be the advisor telling you, the teacher, how to learn to be conscious and let your ideas come out into the material world to make more money. This could be news about money. Again, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay. And you have the Judgment card. This is a new beginning or a second chance. So if you've lost a job, or if you've broken with a friend or a partner, business partner, or a marriage partner, there could be a reconciliation. This could be the Justice of the Peace, like I said, but it could also be a marriage guidance counselor, a mediator, an arbitrator. But this is a stronger this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. That's a stronger version of you rising up. You can see the planet Pluto here. That means regeneration and transformation. Okay, be strong, stand your ground. You've learned from the past, and you are ready for the new beginning. Okay, new beginning, ending, new beginning. Wow, beautiful cards, definitely. Thank you very much. So thank you everybody for your loyalty, your trust. I will be putting the tea leaf reading words in the box, the description box. So listen to it again and know what your cards are, so that you know. You can compare the reading with the tea leaf reading, okay? Like with the world, we did have the 10 of Pentacles, we did have the 6 of Wands, we had the 6 of Swords. So there is endings, new beginnings, success in the tea leaf reading, which can resonate with your own reading. Thank you so much. If you would like to join me tomorrow afternoon on Facebook and tomorrow morning on TikTok, take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Enjoy your week and the weekend. Bye-bye.